You might think your shoes are just shoes. But what if I told you that where you place them could be silently draining your wealth, blocking success, and even inviting negativity into your home? Sounds crazy, right? But ancient teachings and modern psychology both point to a shocking truth. Your home's energy flow is directly linked to your financial and emotional well-being. And one simple mistake, leaving your shoes in the wrong place, could be keeping abundance out of your life without you even realizing it. Keep watching, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover the hidden reason why your financial struggles, stress, and bad luck might all be tied to something as simple as your footwear placement. Why this matters. You work hard, you hustle, you try everything to improve your financial situation, but for some reason, things just don't seem to change. No matter how much effort you put in, unexpected expenses keep popping up, your savings never seem to grow, and opportunities slip through your fingers like sand. Ever wonder why? What if I told you that the answer isn't in your job, your skills, or even your mindset, but in something as simple as where you leave your shoes? Sounds absurd, right? But ancient wisdom, feng shui, and even modern psychological studies suggest that small, unnoticed habits in your home can have a massive impact on your energy, focus, and ability to attract wealth. Think about it. Your shoes are the first thing that touch the ground when you step outside. They collect energy from every place you visit, absorbing everything from the tension in a crowded street to the stress of a long day at work. And when you bring them into your home, where you place them matters. Because if you're putting them in the wrong spot, you're unknowingly trapping negative energy in your living space, blocking financial growth, and even draining your motivation to succeed. You may have noticed this without realizing it, feeling constantly tired, struggling to focus, or experiencing sudden financial setbacks. And yet, most people have no idea they're making this mistake every single day. But here's the real kicker. Where you leave your shoes isn't just affecting your finances. It could be influencing your relationships, your mental clarity, and even the luck you experience in life. And the worst part? The place where most people leave their shoes is the absolute worst spot for energy alignment. But before I reveal what that is, let's go deeper. Because this is not just about where you store your shoes. It's about a series of small hidden mistakes that millions of people unknowingly make in their homes every day. And each one has a serious consequence you need to know about. So let's start with the first mistake, the one that almost everyone makes without realizing it. Mistake 1. Leaving your shoes near the front door. It seems convenient, right? You walk in, kick off your shoes, and leave them by the entrance. Everyone does it. But what if I told you that this simple habit is one of the biggest reasons people struggle with financial stagnation and constant stress? Think about what your front door represents. In many spiritual and psychological traditions, it's the gateway between the outside world and your personal space. It's where energy, both good and bad, flows in and out. But when you pile your shoes by the door, you're creating an invisible barrier, blocking positive energy from entering and allowing negative energy to accumulate. Ever noticed how homes with cluttered entryways often feel chaotic? That's no coincidence. Feng shui experts and energy practitioners warn that leaving shoes near the door traps stagnant, low-vibration energy, making your home feel heavy, uninviting, and even stressful. This subtle energy shift can affect everything, from your mood to your motivation to your ability to attract financial abundance. But that's not even the worst part. Psychologists say that the first thing you see when you enter your home sets the tone for how you feel inside it. If your brain is immediately met with a mess of shoes, scattered and disorganized, it sends a subconscious message of disorder, stress, and lack of control. And what does that do? It makes you feel mentally exhausted without even realizing why. It can even lead to impulsive financial decisions, unnecessary spending, and a constant feeling of being behind in life. Think about it. Have you ever felt drained as soon as you walked into your home? Like the weight of the day never fully leaves you? That's your subconscious reacting to the energy you've unknowingly built at your doorstep. The fix? It's easier than you think. Instead of leaving your shoes by the front door, create a designated storage space, one that's enclosed or slightly away from the entrance. A simple shoe rack, a closed cabinet, or even moving them to a side area can make a massive difference in how your home feels, and more importantly, how it affects your energy and financial state. But if you think this mistake is bad, wait until you hear the next one, because it's even worse, and most people are guilty of it without even realizing it. Mistake 2. Storing shoes under your bed, the silent energy drain. It seems harmless. You need extra storage space, so you slide a few pairs of shoes under your bed. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Wrong. This is one of the most energy-draining habits you can have in your home, and it's secretly affecting your sleep, your emotions, and even your financial stability. Here's why. In many ancient traditions, especially Feng Shui and Vastu Shastra, the space beneath your bed is considered an energy reservoir. This means that whatever you store there will influence your subconscious while you sleep. And shoes, they carry outside energy, absorbing stress, exhaustion, and even negative emotions from everywhere you've walked. Now imagine sleeping above that energy, night after night. Have you ever woken up feeling tired, unmotivated, or mentally foggy, even after getting a full night's sleep? That's not a coincidence. Keeping shoes under your bed disrupts the natural energy flow in your space, preventing your body from fully resting and recharging. And when you're constantly running on low energy, your motivation, focus, and ability to attract success all suffer. But here's where it gets even worse. Psychologists say that cluttered spaces create a cluttered mind. When your surroundings are disorganized, your brain is in a constant state of low-level stress. It's like running too many apps on your phone. Eventually, your system slows down. And if your bed, your place of rest and recovery, is unknowingly a storage ground for stagnant energy, it affects everything from your decision-making to your financial mindset. Think about it. Ever noticed how the most successful people have clean, minimalist spaces? That's not an accident. Your external environment shapes your internal reality. And if your bedroom, the place where your subconscious is most active, is filled with hidden stress triggers, you'll find yourself waking up tired, stuck in financial ruts, and struggling to move forward in life. The fix? It's simple. Never store shoes under your bed. If you need extra storage, place them in a closed cabinet or a separate area, anywhere but directly under where you sleep. Even better? Keep the space under your bed clear and open to allow fresh, positive energy to circulate freely. But if you think this mistake is draining your energy, wait until you hear the next one, because it's not just blocking success. It could be pushing money away from you entirely. Mistake 3. Placing shoes in your bedroom, inviting chaos into your life. Your bedroom is supposed to be a sanctuary, a place of rest, relaxation, and mental clarity. But if you're keeping your shoes in this space, you might be unknowingly turning your bedroom into a magnet for stress, anxiety, and financial instability. Here's why. Shoes carry outside energy. Every time you walk into a crowded space, a stressful environment, or even a place of conflict, your shoes absorb that energy. And when you bring them into your bedroom, you're allowing all of that chaotic, disruptive energy to seep into the very place where you're supposed to recharge. Ever wondered why you sometimes struggle to fall asleep, even when you're exhausted? Or why you wake up feeling mentally foggy, unable to focus on your goals? The energy in your space plays a massive role in your subconscious mind, and keeping shoes in your bedroom is like keeping a pile of stress right next to where you sleep. But that's not even the worst part. In Feng Shui, your bedroom represents your inner world, your personal energy, your relationships, and your financial mindset. When shoes are scattered around or stored in your bedroom, They create an energetic imbalance, leading to increased arguments, lack of motivation, and even financial stagnation. Think about it. Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle where nothing seems to improve no matter what you do? That's because your subconscious is directly influenced by your surroundings. A cluttered bedroom blocks mental clarity, and without clarity, you can't make clear financial or life decisions. Even if you have a shoe rack neatly placed in your bedroom, the energetic impact remains the same. The mere presence of shoes in this space can create an underlying sense of restlessness and unease, keeping your mind distracted and unfocused. The fix: keep shoes out of the bedroom. If you must store them in the same room, place them in a closed cabinet or drawer, somewhere they're energetically sealed off from your personal space. This simple change can make an immediate difference in how you feel, think, and attract abundance. But we're only getting started. If you think this mistake is bad, the next one is even worse, because it's not just affecting your energy, it could be actively blocking money from coming into your life. Mistake 4. Keeping old, worn-out, or broken shoes in your home. The silent wealth blocker. Most people don't think twice about keeping old shoes tucked away in their closet, collecting dust. Maybe they're a favorite pair that you don't wear anymore, or maybe they're falling apart, but you just haven't thrown them out yet. Big mistake. What if I told you that those worn-out shoes aren't just taking up space? They could be blocking your financial growth, trapping negative energy, and keeping you stuck in cycles of lack and limitation. The hidden symbolism of old shoes. In almost every spiritual tradition, shoes represent movement, progress, and transition. They are what carry you forward in life. But when you keep broken or unused shoes, you're unknowingly holding on to stagnation, failure, and stuck energy. Ever felt like no matter how much effort you put in, things just don't seem to change? You work hard, but financial opportunities slip away, and success feels just out of reach. That's because your environment is a reflection of your internal state, and old shoes carry old energy. Psychologically, holding on to things you don't need, especially worn-out shoes, creates a subconscious belief that you're not ready for new opportunities. It signals to your brain that you're comfortable with the past, even if that past includes struggles, scarcity, and limitations. And here's the kicker. Many ancient cultures believed that keeping broken shoes in your home attracts financial misfortune. In Feng Shui, old shoes are considered energy blockers, preventing wealth from flowing freely into your life. In some traditions, people would even burn old shoes to symbolically release past hardships and invite new beginnings. How this affects your life. Think about the emotional energy attached to old shoes. Maybe they remind you of a time when money was tight. Maybe they're connected to a stressful job, a bad relationship, or a difficult period in your life. Keeping them keeps that energy alive, right there in your home, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and even financial decisions. Ever noticed how you feel lighter after decluttering? That's because when you let go of stagnant energy, you create space for new opportunities, new money, and new success. The fix: get rid of any shoes that are broken, torn, or no longer serve you. If they're still wearable but you never use them, donate them to someone who needs them. If they're beyond repair, discard them immediately. This simple act is more powerful than you think. It's a direct message to your subconscious that you are ready for new, better things to enter your life. But if you think this mistake is costing you money, wait until you hear the next one, because it's not just affecting your finances, it could be draining your health and happiness too. Mistake 5. Wearing shoes. Inside the house, the invisible energy contamination. Most people don't realize it, but wearing shoes inside your home could be silently draining your energy, health, and even your financial prosperity. It seems like a harmless habit. After all, you just walk in, grab a drink, sit down, and go about your day. But what if I told you that this one habit could be the reason you feel exhausted, unfocused, and even unlucky? The hidden dangers lurking on your shoes. Think about everywhere your shoes have been: sidewalks, stores, public restrooms, workplaces, and countless other places filled with stress, chaos, and even toxic energy. Every step you take, your shoes are absorbing and carrying the energy of the environments you've been in. Ever noticed how some places instantly make you feel drained? That's because energy transfers. And when you wear your shoes inside, you're dragging all of that negative, stagnant energy right into your home, your personal sanctuary. But that's not even the worst part. Studies show that the bottom of your shoes carry more bacteria than a toilet seat. Think about that for a second. Every time you wear your shoes indoors, you're spreading microscopic toxins, dirt and germs all over your floors. And if you're walking around barefoot or sitting on the floor, that's direct exposure to low vibration, unhealthy energy, both physically and spiritually. How this affects your life. Many cultures, especially in Japan, China, and India, have long understood that shoes should never be worn inside the home. In feng shui, the energy of your home determines your personal success, wealth, and well-being. When you track in external energy, you're polluting the space where you eat, sleep, and recharge, creating a subtle but powerful disturbance in your personal energy field. Ever felt mentally exhausted even after resting at home? Or found yourself feeling irritated, restless, or unmotivated? That's because your subconscious mind picks up on energy even when you don't realize it. A home filled with outside energy makes it harder to focus, harder to relax, and harder to attract financial and personal success. The fix? The answer is simple. Never wear your shoes inside your home. Instead, have a designated area near your entrance where you take them off. If you want to protect your energy even further, consider having indoor-only slippers that are clean and reserved for home use. This creates a psychological and energetic boundary, keeping external stress and negativity out, while preserving the peaceful, abundant energy of your living space. And if you think this mistake is shocking, the next one is even worse, because it could be actively blocking opportunities, success, and good fortune from ever reaching you. Mistake 6. Storing shoes in an open space, a magnet for chaos and financial instability. Most people think nothing of it. A simple shoe rack in the hallway, a pile of sneakers near the entrance, or even a stack of heels in the corner of a bedroom. It's just organization, right? Wrong. What if I told you that storing your shoes in an open space is one of the most silent yet powerful wealth blockers in your home? It's not just about cleanliness, it's about energy flow, subconscious programming, and financial stagnation. The hidden energy of exposed shoes. In feng shui, shoes symbolize movement and transition. They are constantly in use, absorbing outside energy and carrying forward momentum. But when they're left exposed and scattered, they create a sense of disorder and instability in your environment, both physically and energetically. Have you ever walked into a space and immediately felt overwhelmed or anxious without knowing why? That's because your brain processes visual clutter as mental clutter. An open display of shoes creates subconscious chaos, making it harder to focus, plan, and make clear financial decisions. And here's where it gets worse. Because shoes are associated with movement, leaving them in an open space creates an energy of unsettledness and instability. This can translate into a lack of financial security, difficulty saving money, and constant unexpected expenses. Think about it. Have you ever felt like money comes in but somehow disappears just as quickly? No matter how much you try to get ahead, there's always an expense, a setback, or a reason why you can't hold on to financial growth. This isn't just about organization. It's about how your environment is shaping your subconscious beliefs and reality. How this impacts your wealth and well-being. In spiritual teachings and even modern psychology, your surroundings influence your mindset. When your space feels cluttered, your mind feels scattered. And when your mind is in a constant state of disorder, it's nearly impossible to attract stability, wealth, and opportunity. Ever noticed that wealthy, successful people tend to have clean, minimalistic, and intentional spaces? That's because they understand that their external world reflects their internal world. If your home feels chaotic, your financial life often mirrors that same instability. The fix: always store your shoes in a closed space. A simple cabinet, a drawer, or even a covered rack makes a huge difference. The goal is to seal off the energy of constant movement and create a feeling of stability, security, and abundance in your home. If you don't have closed storage available, the next best thing is to keep your shoes neatly organized and facing one direction, symbolizing clear forward movement towards success. And if you thought this mistake was bad, the next one is even more dangerous because it could be quietly draining your luck, health, and happiness without you even realizing it. Mistake 7. Keeping shoes in the bathroom. A hidden drain on your wealth and energy. Most people don't even think twice about it. Maybe you have a pair of slippers or casual shoes that you leave in the bathroom for convenience. It seems harmless, right? But what if I told you that this one mistake could be silently draining your wealth, health, and happiness? The energetic danger of bathrooms. In both Feng Shui and ancient spiritual traditions, the bathroom is considered one of the most energy-draining spaces in the home. It's where waste is flushed away, where excess water drains out, and where energy naturally flows downward. This means that anything kept inside this space absorbs that draining energy. Now, think about what shoes represent: movement, progress, and transition. When you store or wear shoes inside the bathroom, you're unknowingly programming your subconscious to associate your personal progress with loss, instability, and financial outflow. Ever felt like money seems to slip through your fingers no matter how much you earn? Or like opportunities appear, only to disappear just as quickly? That's because your environment is shaping your energy field, and storing shoes in a space of constant energy, drainage creates a ripple effect in your life, especially in your financial and emotional stability. The psychological impact of bathroom-stored shoes. Aside from the energetic concerns, keeping shoes in the bathroom also subconsciously connects your path in life with toxicity and waste. Think about it. Would you ever eat food that's been stored in a bathroom? Probably not. Your brain instinctively associates bathrooms with removal, dirt, and elimination. And when you store something that represents your journey and progress, your shoes, in that space, it symbolically weakens your ability to move forward. This can manifest in ways you wouldn't even expect. Financial setbacks that happen unexpectedly. Feeling stuck in life, no matter how hard you try to move forward. A loss of motivation, focus, or clarity on your goals. The fix: never store or wear shoes inside the bathroom. If you need bathroom slippers, have a dedicated pair that never leaves that space. But make sure your everyday shoes, especially the ones you wear to work or out in the world, are kept far away from areas associated with energy drainage. Instead, place them in a designated storage area where they are energetically clean, supporting your progress instead of draining it. But if you thought this mistake was bad, wait until you hear the next one, because it doesn't just affect your finances. It could be subtly poisoning your relationships and personal energy as well. Mistake 8. Storing shoes in the kitchen, a silent source of stress, conflict, and bad luck. At first, it doesn't seem like a big deal. Maybe you have a pair of comfortable shoes you wear while cooking, or you store some extra pairs in the kitchen for convenience. But keeping shoes in your kitchen is one of the most harmful mistakes you can make, both energetically and psychologically. The hidden conflict between shoes and the kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of your home. It represents nourishment, prosperity, and family harmony. It's where food is prepared, where energy is infused into meals, and where a sense of warmth and abundance should flow freely. But shoes, they represent movement, outside energy, and transition. And when you place them in the kitchen, you're unknowingly disrupting the energy of nourishment with instability and chaos. Think about it. Have you ever felt restless or easily irritated in your kitchen? Or maybe family arguments seem to happen more often in this space. That's because, on a subconscious level, the presence of shoes in the kitchen creates an energy imbalance, turning a place that should feel grounded and abundant into a space of disarray and frustration. And it gets worse. How this affects your money, health, and emotional stability. In many ancient traditions, the kitchen is directly linked to wealth and health. The food you prepare influences your physical well-being, and the energy in the space influences your financial mindset. When shoes, objects that carry outside stress and instability, are stored here, they create an energetic block that can manifest in unexpected ways. Financial struggles and unexpected expenses, health issues particularly related to digestion and stress, more frequent arguments and disharmony in relationships. In feng shui, keeping shoes in the kitchen is believed to contaminate the energy of abundance, causing money to slip away and opportunities to be lost before they fully manifest. Ever felt like you work hard but never see the rewards? Like your money disappears before you even get a chance to use it? This could be one of the hidden reasons why. The fix: never store shoes in your kitchen. Even if they're neatly placed in a corner, their presence disrupts the flow of energy that should be centered around growth, nourishment, and prosperity. Instead, move them to a closed storage area, away from food preparation spaces. If you must wear shoes in the kitchen, make sure they are a designated pair used only indoors, kept clean, and stored elsewhere when not in use. But if you thought this mistake was secretly harming your energy, the next one is even worse, because it's not just blocking your success. It could be inviting misfortune into your life. Mistake 9. Keeping shoes facing the wrong direction. A hidden barrier to success and stability. Most people don't think about how they position their shoes. They kick them off at the end of the day, leave them scattered, or just place them in random directions on a rack. But what if I told you that the way your shoes are positioned directly affects your mindset, financial stability, and overall life direction? The symbolic meaning of shoe placement. In Feng Shui, Vastu Shastra, and other ancient energy systems, the way objects are arranged in your home affects the energy flow and subconscious programming of your mind. Shoes, in particular, symbolize movement, progress, and direction in life. If they are placed haphazardly, facing different directions, or in a disorganized manner, they can create mental confusion and lack of focus. Financial instability, where money comes and goes unpredictably. A constant feeling of being lost or stuck in life. Ever felt like you're always starting over, unable to gain lasting momentum? Like opportunities come but somehow slip away before they fully materialize? That could be because the shoes in your home are sending mixed signals to your subconscious mind, creating chaos in your ability to move forward smoothly in life. The psychological impact of shoe direction. Think about this. If your shoes are pointed away from your home's interior, it subtly tells your subconscious that your energy, success, and even money are walking out of your life. On the other hand, if they are pointed inward, they represent stability, grounding, and prosperity staying within your space. This small but powerful detail can affect how you feel, make decisions, and even how you attract financial success. The fix? Always align your shoes in one direction, preferably facing inward toward your home. This represents energy flowing into your life rather than leaving it. Avoid placing shoes in random, messy arrangements. Instead, organize them neatly to create a sense of order and stability. If possible, Store shoes in a closed cabinet rather than in the open, allowing energy to circulate freely without disruption. This simple habit can have a profound effect on your mindset, emotions, and ability to attract opportunities. And if you thought this mistake was surprising, the next one is even more shocking, because it's not just disrupting your energy. It could be influencing your fate in ways you never realized. Mistake 10. Keeping shoes at the highest point in your home, a silent sabotage to your success. Most people store shoes wherever there's space, on shelves, in closets, or even on top of furniture. But what if I told you that placing shoes at a high position in your home could be silently sabotaging your success, making you feel stuck, and even blocking career growth? The hidden symbolism of shoe placement. In ancient energy systems like Feng Shui and Vastu Shastra, every item in your home carries a symbolic meaning. Shoes represent movement, progress, and life direction. But when they are stored above eye level, on high shelves, overhead storage, or even on top of furniture, they send a powerful subconscious message: struggles in moving forward in life. Feeling under pressure constantly. Blocked career growth and missed opportunities. A lack of control over financial stability. Think about it. Shoes belong on the ground. They represent foundation, stability, and grounded energy. When they're stored at a higher level, it reverses the natural energy flow, creating an unstable, unbalanced mindset. This can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed, burdened, and unable to break through challenges. The psychological effect of high shoe placement. Ever felt like you're constantly struggling to keep up no matter how hard you work? Like you're always under some invisible weight, feeling drained and lacking direction? That's because when shoes, symbols of progress, are placed above your head or above your line of sight, it creates a feeling of being controlled by external forces, rather than being in charge of your own path. And it gets even worse. If you store dirty or old shoes at high points in your home, it reinforces a subconscious belief that you are trapped in old energy, unable to rise beyond past struggles. This can lead to feeling stuck in repetitive life cycles. Financial gains being unstable and short-lived, a lack of confidence in making decisions. The fix? Always store shoes at ground level or in a designated enclosed space. If you must use a shelf, make sure it is low and near the floor. Avoid placing shoes on top of wardrobes, cabinets, or any area above your head. This simple yet powerful change creates an energetic balance, allowing your mind to feel clear, in control, and aligned with financial stability and success. But if you think this mistake is bad, the next one is even more dangerous, because it doesn't just affect your success. It could be secretly draining your life force energy itself. Mistake 11. Sleeping near shoes. A silent drain on your life force energy. You might not think twice about it. After all, shoes are just objects, right? But sleeping near your shoes, whether they're stored under your bed, beside your nightstand, or even in an open closet, could be silently draining your life force, disrupting your mental clarity, and blocking abundance from entering your life. The hidden energy of shoes in your sleep space. In both spiritual traditions and modern psychology, your sleep environment is crucial. When you sleep, your subconscious mind is most active, absorbing the energy of everything around you. Shoes, however, are objects of constant movement, external energy, and accumulated stress. When stored too close to where you rest, they can drain your physical and mental energy, disrupt your sleep quality, making you feel constantly tired, create subconscious stress, leading to financial stagnation, increase anxiety, restlessness, and even nightmares. Ever woken up feeling exhausted despite sleeping for hours? Or had nights where you toss and turn, unable to fully relax? That's the subtle energy of external chaos creeping into your subconscious. Why this affects your success and financial energy. Shoes carry outside energy. Everywhere you've walked, every place you've visited, every interaction you've had. When they're stored near your bed, that external energy merges with your personal space, creating a hidden energetic disturbance. In Feng Shui, the bedroom is a sacred space meant for rest, intimacy, and financial manifestation. But when the energy of the outside world, shoes, invades this space, it creates a conflict between stability and movement. This can lead to inconsistent finances. Money comes and goes unpredictably. Lack of focus and motivation to achieve goals. A deep-seated feeling of unease, even in your own home. The fix? Never store shoes near your bed, under your pillow, or beside where you sleep. If you must keep shoes in your bedroom, store them in a closed cabinet to seal off their energy. Ensure that your sleep environment is clear, peaceful, and free of external clutter. This one simple shift can help you wake up feeling more energized, focused, and in control of your life. But if you think this mistake is harming your well-being, the next one is even worse, because it's not just affecting you. It could be pushing people away from your life entirely. Mistake 12. Placing shoes near your home's wealth corner. A direct block to financial success. Most people have no idea that their home has a wealth corner, a space that directly influences financial growth, stability, and abundance. But if you're unknowingly placing shoes in this area, you could be blocking money, repelling opportunities, and keeping yourself stuck in cycles of financial struggle. What is the wealth corner? In Feng Shui, the wealth corner, also known as the southeast area of your home, is believed to hold the energy of prosperity, financial success, and abundance. It's where money energy flows and accumulates. Now imagine placing shoes, symbols of movement, external chaos, and instability, right in this sacred area. That's like putting a barrier between yourself and financial blessings. How shoes in the wealth corner affect your finances. When shoes are placed in the wealth area, they create an energetic disturbance that can manifest as unexpected financial losses or expenses. Opportunities slipping away before they materialize. Feeling like you're always struggling to make ends meet. Money coming in but never staying long enough to grow. Ever noticed how some people seem to have endless financial problems, no matter how much they earn? It's because their environment is blocking the flow of wealth energy. The fix? Locate your home's southeast corner using a simple compass app. Never store shoes in this area, especially in open racks or piles. Instead, place wealth-enhancing objects like plants, a small fountain, or a prosperity symbol to invite money energy. This simple change can shift the entire financial energy of your home, allowing abundance to flow more easily. But if you thought this mistake was bad, the next one is even worse, because it could be actively repelling good fortune and success from your life without you even realizing it. Mistake 13. Keeping shoes in your home's center, the energy disruptor that blocks stability and success. Most people place their shoes wherever they find space, never realizing that certain locations in the home carry deep symbolic and energetic meanings. And one of the worst places you can store your shoes? The very center of your home. Why the center of your home is so important? In Feng Shui, the center of your home, often called the heart of the home, represents balance, stability, and overall well-being. It influences your health, relationships, career, and financial security. Now, imagine placing shoes, objects that symbolize external chaos, movement, and uncertainty, right in this central energy point. What happens? You create an unstable foundation, blocking balance and inviting unnecessary struggles into your life. The consequences of shoes in the home's center: financial instability. Money may come in, but it never stays. Unexpected expenses keep draining your savings. Emotional chaos. You may feel constantly overwhelmed, anxious, or lost, even when things seem fine on the surface. Health issues. Because the center of the home is connected to vital energy flow, disturbing it can lead to unexplained fatigue, poor digestion, and low motivation. Lack of direction in life. If you've been feeling stuck, uninspired, or unsure of your path, this could be one of the hidden reasons why. Ever walked into a home and immediately felt a strange sense of heaviness, even if it looked clean? That's because energy gets disrupted when key areas are cluttered with the wrong objects. The fix? Identify the center of your home. It's usually the spot that is equidistant from all four corners of your house. Never place shoes in this area. Instead, keep it clear or decorate it with energy-balancing elements like plants, a rug, or a small grounding object. If your home layout forces you to store shoes near the center, keep them enclosed in a cabinet. This one small shift can immediately change the energy of your space, bringing in more stability, focus, and success. But if you think this mistake is bad, the next one is even worse, because it's not just affecting your home's energy. It could be attracting obstacles and setbacks into every aspect of your life. Mistake 14. Storing shoes near or under your work desk, a hidden barrier to career growth and productivity. You sit down at your desk ready to work, but somehow you feel stuck, unmotivated, or easily distracted. No matter how much effort you put in, your productivity is inconsistent, and career opportunities seem to come and go without real progress. What if I told you the reason for this struggle might be sitting right under your desk? How shoes block career and financial progress. Your workspace represents focus, career growth, and financial success. It's the place where you generate ideas, make important decisions, and create momentum in your life. But when shoes, symbols of external movement and instability, are stored here, they create a subtle but powerful energy block that prevents you from fully tapping into your highest level of productivity and financial potential. Ever noticed how some days you sit at your desk, but everything feels sluggish? You can't focus, small tasks feel overwhelming, and you end up procrastinating? That's the energy disruption caused by misplaced shoes. The psychological impact of shoes in your workspace. From a psychological perspective, your brain picks up on clutter and environmental cues, even if you don't consciously notice them. Shoes under or near your desk send a subconscious signal of restlessness and distraction, making it harder to concentrate. Feeling stuck or unmotivated, leading to delays in work or financial opportunities. Unstable career growth, where success seems to come in phases but never lasts long. Have you ever felt like you're putting in effort, but not getting the rewards you deserve? Like something is blocking your ability to level up? This could be why. The fix? Never store shoes under or near your desk. Keep the space beneath your desk clear and open, allowing energy to flow freely. If possible, place a grounding object in your workspace, such as a small plant, a crystal, or an object that symbolizes career success. If you need to store shoes nearby, keep them enclosed in a cabinet or box. This one small change can dramatically shift how focused, productive, and financially aligned you feel. But if you think this mistake is slowing down your career, wait until you hear the next one, because it doesn't just affect your success. It could be keeping your entire home's energy trapped in a cycle of struggle and limitation. Mistake 15. Keeping shoes near mirrors, a reflection of energy. Drain and lost opportunities. Most people don't think twice about where they place their shoes, especially if they have a mirror nearby for quick outfit checks before heading out. But what if I told you that keeping shoes near or in front of a mirror could be silently reflecting back chaos, stress, and even financial loss into your life? The hidden danger of mirrors and shoes. Mirrors are powerful tools in spiritual energy work, psychology, and feng shui. They don't just reflect physical images, they reflect energy, intentions, and subconscious beliefs. A mirror near your shoes doesn't just double their appearance, it doubles their energy. Now, remember what shoes represent: movement, external energy, and transition. If they're near a mirror, their energy of constant change and instability is being amplified throughout your home. How this affects your life. Doubles financial instability. If you've been struggling with inconsistent income, job instability, or unexpected expenses, this could be why. The mirror magnifies the energy of movement and uncertainty, making it harder for money to stay with you. Creates an energy loop of stress. Shoes carry outside energy from every place you've been. A mirror next to them reflects that stress back into your home, affecting your mood, focus, and emotional well-being. Prevents stability in relationships and career. The constant energetic movement of reflected shoes can make personal and professional life feel unsettled, unpredictable, and full of ups and downs. Ever felt like your success is always short-lived, like you take one step forward, but then something pulls you 2 steps back? This could be one of the hidden reasons why. The fix. Never place a mirror directly across or near your shoe storage area. If a mirror is already there, either move the shoes or cover the mirror when not in use. If you have a mirror near the entrance, make sure it's reflecting a positive, uplifting image, not shoes, clutter, or the outside door. Use mirrors intentionally to reflect wealth, light, and calm energy back into your space. This simple change can shift your entire home's energy, making it feel lighter, more stable, and more supportive of financial and personal success. But if you think this mistake is affecting your stability, the next one is even more dangerous, because it's not just blocking success. It could be inviting negative energy into your home without you even realizing it. Mistake 16. Keeping shoes facing your bedroom door, a silent invitation to restlessness and financial leaks. Most people don't realize that the way they position their shoes at night could be silently draining their energy, causing sleepless nights, and even blocking financial stability. If your shoes are placed facing your bedroom door, you might be unknowingly inviting restlessness, loss of control, and even financial leaks into your life. Why shoe position matters in energy flow. In both feng shui and subconscious psychology, your bedroom is meant to be a space of peace, renewal, and financial manifestation. But shoes are objects of movement, transition, and external chaos. They are constantly in use, collecting energy from the outside world. When shoes are positioned facing your bedroom door, it symbolically sends a message of energy and opportunities leaving your personal space. The hidden consequences of this mistake. Unstable finances. Money may enter your life, but it seems to disappear quickly, leading to unexpected expenses or setbacks. Restless sleep. You may find yourself tossing and turning at night, waking up feeling drained instead of refreshed. Mental exhaustion, a sense of constant worry, anxiety, or stress about the future, even if things seem fine on the surface. Loss of control, feeling like your progress in life is always being disrupted or slowed down, no matter how hard you try. Ever had nights where you wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, unable to fall back asleep? Or mornings where you wake up already feeling tired, unmotivated, or frustrated? This could be why. The fix. Never place shoes facing your bedroom door. Instead, position them sideways or in a closed cabinet to keep their energy contained. If space is limited, place a small barrier, like a decorative object or a curtain, to block the direct energy path from shoes to the door. If you must keep shoes in your bedroom, store them neatly and ensure they are facing inward, symbolizing stability and retained energy. This simple but powerful change can immediately help you feel more rested, in control, and financially secure. But if you think this mistake is bad, the next one is even worse. Because it's not just affecting your personal energy, it could be subtly pushing away financial blessings and success. Mistake 17. Leaving shoes scattered around the house, a subconscious trigger for chaos and financial instability. Most people don't think twice about leaving their shoes scattered around the house. Maybe you take them off in the living room, leave them near the couch, or have pairs lying around in different rooms. It seems harmless, right? But what if I told you this habit is a direct reflection of chaos in your life, blocking financial stability and mental clarity? The hidden power of order and energy flow. In Feng Shui, psychology and spiritual energy work, your external environment shapes your internal reality. A disorganized home creates a disorganized mind, and a cluttered space leads to a scattered, unstable life. Shoes, symbols of movement and transition, are especially sensitive to where and how they are placed. Ever felt like your life is filled with unfinished tasks, unexpected obstacles, and constant distractions? The way your shoes are placed might be creating an invisible energy of disorder, making it harder to focus, plan, and progress. How this affects your finances and mindset. Inconsistent financial flow. Scattered shoes symbolize scattered energy, leading to money slipping away unpredictably rather than growing steadily. Mental fatigue and decision paralysis. You may find yourself procrastinating more, struggling to make clear choices, or feeling overwhelmed. Increased stress and anxiety. A home filled with randomly placed shoes creates a subconscious sense of unsettledness, making relaxation and focus harder to achieve. Ever walked into a room and instantly felt uneasy, overwhelmed, or unable to concentrate? That's because your brain processes clutter as stress, even if you don't consciously notice it. The fix: always store shoes in a designated area, a closed cabinet, a shoe rack, or an enclosed space to contain their energy. Avoid leaving shoes in multiple rooms. Instead, train yourself to return them to a single storage space every time you take them off. If you must leave shoes out, make sure they are neatly arranged, preferably facing inward toward your home, symbolizing stability and prosperity. This simple habit shift can dramatically improve your mental clarity, financial stability, and overall life organization. But if you think this mistake is disrupting your home's energy, the next one is even more dangerous, because it doesn't just affect your personal space. It could be blocking blessings from even reaching your doorstep. Mistake 18. Leaving shoes outside your front door, a silent invitation for bad luck and financial loss. It's a common habit. Many people leave their shoes right outside the front door for convenience. But what if I told you that this simple mistake could be blocking abundance, draining your personal energy, and even inviting bad luck into your life? Why your front door is the most powerful energy portal. In Feng Shui and spiritual energy work, your front door is known as the mouth of Chai, the main entry point where luck, prosperity, and success enter your home. Everything that sits near your entrance affects the energy that flows inside. Now, imagine placing shoes, symbols of movement, transition, and outside energy, right at this powerful gateway. Instead of welcoming prosperity and stability, you're creating a barrier that repels it. How this affects your life: blocks new opportunities. You may find that job offers, promotions, or financial breakthroughs seem to slip away. Invites negative energy. Shoes carry dirt, stress, and chaotic energy from the outside world. Leaving them at the entrance creates an energetic filter that pollutes your home before you even step inside. Disrupts personal stability. You might feel mentally drained, restless, or constantly off balance without knowing why. Ever felt like you're working hard but never seeing real progress? Or like no matter how much effort you put in, something always seems to block your success? This could be one of the hidden reasons why. The fix? Always store shoes inside in a closed cabinet or a structured space near the entrance. If you must leave shoes outside, place them in an enclosed shoebox or covered rack to prevent stagnant energy from building up. Keep your front entrance clear and inviting. This allows positive energy and new opportunities to flow freely into your life. This simple change can instantly shift the energy of your home, making you feel more balanced, aligned, and open to financial success. But if you think this mistake is harming your home's energy, the next one is even worse because it doesn't just affect your success. It could be directly draining your motivation and self-confidence. Mistake 19. Keeping shoes in a messy or unclean state, a reflection of neglected opportunities and blocked success. Most people focus on where they store their shoes, but have you ever thought about the condition of your shoes themselves? Worn out, dirty, or damaged shoes don't just affect your appearance. They symbolize financial struggles, lost opportunities, and neglected energy. The hidden meaning of neglected shoes. Shoes represent progress, movement, and the path you walk in life. When they are left dirty, torn, or in poor condition, they subconsciously reinforce financial struggles. You may feel like you're always dealing with unexpected costs, debts, or financial setbacks. Lack of motivation. Your drive to succeed may feel weaker, and you might struggle to find clarity in your goals. Feeling stuck in old energy. You may find yourself repeating the same patterns in life, unable to break free from cycles of struggle or stagnation. Ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're still stuck in the same place? Like you're doing everything right, but life isn't moving forward the way it should? This could be one of the hidden reasons why. The psychological and spiritual impact. Your brain associates your belongings with your self-image. Wearing old, unkempt, or neglected shoes can reinforce a lack of confidence, low self-worth, and even a scarcity mindset. Even in spiritual traditions, it's believed that damaged shoes hold trapped energy, especially if they've been with you through difficult times. Holding on to them keeps you energetically connected to those struggles, even if you've moved on. The fix: regularly clean and care for your shoes. Keeping them in good condition represents respect for your personal energy and progress. Replace shoes that are too worn out, broken, or beyond repair. Holding on to them keeps old energy stuck in your life. If a pair of shoes is connected to bad memories or difficult times, consider donating or discarding them to release the energy and invite new opportunities. This simple yet powerful shift can dramatically change your mindset, confidence, and even how money and opportunities flow into your life. But if you think this mistake is affecting your financial and personal progress, the final mistake is even more powerful because it's not just blocking success. It could be actively holding you back from your true potential. Mistake 20. Holding on to shoes that no longer fit, a symbol of resistance to growth and change. Most people don't realize that keeping old shoes that no longer fit, whether they're too small, too big, or simply no longer comfortable, can symbolically block personal growth, financial expansion, and future success. You might be holding on to them for sentimental reasons, thinking, maybe I'll wear them again someday, or I spent too much money on these to get rid of them. But what if I told you that these old shoes are actually a subconscious anchor, keeping you stuck in the past and preventing new opportunities from flowing into your life? The symbolic meaning of shoes that no longer fit. Shoes represent your life path, movement, and progress. Holding on to shoes that no longer fit is like holding on to an outdated version of yourself. It sends a subconscious message that you are afraid of change, growth, and stepping into something new. Ever noticed how some people stay stuck in the same situations for years, whether in their career, relationships, or finances? They resist change, afraid of outgrowing their current life, even when it no longer serves them. How this affects your life. Blocks financial expansion. You may feel stuck at the same income level, unable to break through to the next stage of wealth. Keeps you trapped in old energy. Shoes that don't fit symbolize attachment to the past, making it harder to embrace new opportunities. Prevents personal and professional growth. Holding on to outdated shoes is like holding on to an outdated mindset, one that no longer fits the person you are meant to become. Ever felt like you're meant for something bigger, but something is holding you back? Like you have the potential for more, but you're struggling to take the next step? This could be one of the reasons why. The fix: let go of shoes that no longer fit, both physically and energetically. This act symbolizes a willingness to embrace new opportunities, experiences, and financial growth. If a pair of shoes has sentimental value, ask yourself, does keeping them serve me, or am I holding on to an outdated version of myself? If it no longer aligns with who you are becoming, it's time to let it go. Make space for new things. The universe cannot bring you new blessings if you are still holding on to things that no longer serve you. This simple but powerful practice is a direct message to your subconscious and to the universe that you are ready for growth, abundance, and success. It's time to clear the path for abundance. Your home is not just a place. It's an energetic extension of your mind, body, and spirit. And every object inside it holds powerful subconscious meaning that shapes your reality, whether you realize it or not. Shoes, in particular, represent movement, progress, and financial flow. If they are misplaced, neglected, or stored incorrectly, they can block success, drain energy, and keep you stuck in cycles of struggle. But the good news? You have full control over your space, and by making small but intentional changes, you can shift your energy, attract abundance, and step into a new level of success. So here's what to do now. Take a look around your home. Are you making any of these mistakes? Start making these simple adjustments and notice how your energy, finances, and life begin to shift. And if you're ready to invite abundance, type, "I am clearing the path for success," in the comments below. Your future is waiting. It's time to step into it. Unlocking prosperity through your space. Now that you understand how something as simple as shoe placement can impact your finances, energy, and personal growth, you might be wondering, what happens when you make these changes? The truth is, small adjustments in your environment create big shifts in your life. When you align your home's energy with success, you'll start to notice powerful changes. You'll feel lighter, clearer, and more focused. No more unexplained stress or mental fog. Your mind will feel free and sharp. Your financial flow will improve. Money will feel easier to manage. Unexpected financial gains may start appearing, and you'll feel more stable. Opportunities will start coming to you. Whether it's career breakthroughs, business success, or better relationships, you'll notice doors opening that once seemed closed. Your sleep and motivation will improve. Waking up will feel easier, and you'll start your days with energy, clarity, and confidence. Your next steps: activate the shift in your life. Now it's time to take action. Knowledge alone won't create change. Applying it will. Step 1. Do a shoe audit. Walk through your home and identify where your shoes are stored. Are they scattered? Placed in negative energy zones? Fix what needs to be changed immediately. Step 2. Declutter and organize. Get rid of old, broken, or unused shoes that no longer serve you. Store the remaining ones correctly, inside closed cabinets, facing the right direction, and away from energy-draining areas. Step 3. Observe the changes. Pay attention to how your energy, finances, and focus start to shift in the coming weeks. You'll likely feel lighter, more in control, and more aligned with success. Invite prosperity into your life. If you're ready to open the doors to abundance, stability, and success, type, "I am aligning my space with prosperity," in the comments. This isn't just a comment, it's a powerful declaration to yourself and the universe that you're ready for a new level of growth. Now go make these changes and watch how your life transforms. Your future success starts right now.